Hello, scholars. So today we will be covering subjects and predicates. A sentence has two main parts, is made up of two parts, a subject and a predicate. The subject of a sentence tells who or what is doing something. For example, Keisha laughed. Who laughed? Keisha. So Keisha is the subject. And the predicate of a sentence tells what the subject does or is. For example, Keisha is my cousin. The sentence tells you who Keisha is. She is my cousin. In the sentence, Dad ran home. To find the subject, you would ask who is doing the action, and it would be the dad. So the dad is the subject. If the dad is the actor, then what is he doing? Ran home. That would be the predicate. Let's look at another sentence. Dad forgot to feed the cat and dog this morning. A subject or predicate could be more than one word. In this case, the subject is one word, dad, and the predicate is more than one word. Forgot to feed the cat and dog this morning. Another example, after a while, the children arrived. The subject is not always at the beginning of the sentence, so let's make a note of that in this sentence. The subject is the children, or are the children. And what do they do? The predicate, arrived. Dad unlocked the door. What's the subject in the sentence? You got it, Dad. And the predicate, unlocked the door. The cat and dog rushed over. What's the subject in the sentence? The cat and dog. And the predicate, rushed over. The children screamed with delight. Subject, the children. And predicate, screamed with delight. That night, all of them gave the animals extra treats. What do you think the subject is? All of them. And the predicate, gave the animals extra treats that night. You got it. So now we will review what you have to do for your assignment. You have to complete this Google form. There are 4 steps to this Google form. So step 1 is for you to identify the subjects in the sentences that are provided. So what you have to do is you have to read each sentence and then write what the subject is in the space provided for your answer. So for example, if the sentence is everyone sang their favorite songs, then you would write that the answer would be everyone, which is the subject of the sentence. So you're going to do that for each sentence. Step 2, you will identify the predicate in the sentences. So you would read each sentence just like you did for step 1, and you will write what the predicate is in the space provided. And remember, the predicate is the action that the subject is doing, which could be longer and more than one word. So in the example, the huge spaceship took off at 6 a.m. The predicate would be took off at 6 a.m. and that's what you would write in your answer space. So that's step 2. Step 3, you will write 3 sentences and then you will write what the subject and the predicate is for each sentence. For example, the man told the woman to jump as high as she could. The subject is the man and the predicate told the woman to jump as high as she could. You will write that for your 3 sentences on the space provided for your answer. And last but not least, step 4 of your assignment is to complete IXL Language Arts Grade 8 Z3. Identify the simple subject or simple predicate. And remember, if you want to get a 4, you need to score 90 through 100%. 76 through 80% will give you a 3, and 70 to 75% will give you a 2. Okay, So make sure you complete your form and you submit it. Have a great day.